Alright, good day and welcome. February 2014, question 11. Cubic function. The graph of f of x equal minus x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus c. Sketch below. The x-intercepts are indicated. Right, so we have x-intercept at 1, 2 and 4. Calculate the values of a, b and c using 1, 2 and 4. So number 1 in the drawing, they've given me the value of a. So when 3 x-intercepts are given, we always use the equation f of x equal a, x minus x1, x minus x2, x minus x3. So a, as I said, is minus 1. My first intercept is at 1, so that's minus 1. Second intercept is at 2, so it's written as minus 2. Third intercept is 4, is written as negative 4. X times x, x squared minus 1x minus 2x gives me minus 3x, right? And negative 1 times negative 2 gives me positive 2. X minus 4, x times x squared gives me x cubed. X times negative 3x gives me negative 3x squared, right? And there 4 times x squared gives me 4x squared. Negative 4x squared, negative 3x squared gives me positive 7x squared. There 2 times x gives me 2x, minus 4 times that gives me 12x. So 12x plus 2x gives me 14x, and 2 times negative 4, 8. Multiply the negative in and all the signs changes. So there we found the equation. Right, they want the value of a is positive 7, b is minus 14, and c is positive 8. Right, 11.2. Calculate the coordinates of a and b, the turning points of f. So there, to find that a and that b, we find the first derivative, make it equal to 0. First find x and then put it back in the original equation. So there, f of x equal minus x squared plus 7x squared minus 14x plus 8. First derivative equal to 0. So 3 times negative 1 gives me negative 3x. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 times 7, 14x. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 times negative 14, and 8 falls away. Get rid of the negative because you'll need to factorize with negative. That becomes 3x squared minus 14x plus 14. Quadratic formula, b minus b become minus 14, positive 14. B squared there is actually negative 14 squared, but that would become positive. 4 times a, which is 3, times c, which is 14. 2 times 3, and that simplifies to x equal 1,45 or x equal to 3,2. So there we have the x coordinates of our turning point. Then they want to know for which values of x will the first derivative be less than 0. Right, so if you look at the graph here, there the first derivative you see between 1 and 2. Alright, so when is the first derivative negative? Right, we work with those 2 points. So x less than 1,5 or x bigger than 3,2. Right, so here a is 1,5, so when x is less than 1,5, you see the graph there decreasing, and when x is bigger than 3,2, there the graph also decreasing. Alright, hope you follow, hope you understand. All the best. God bless. Bye.